A few minutes ago, Roku officially announced that the Roku channel is rolling out to more devices. The Roku channel is a free ad-supported streaming service offered by Roku, traditionally only available on Roku, now available on Samsung TVs and web browsers. In my interview I had with Roku a few days ago about this, they said it was in most Roku or modern web browsers. So the Roku channel will work on Chrome, Edge, Firefox, Safari. One of the things I'm interested to see, and maybe you could help me because I haven't been able to test it yet, is will the Roku channel web browser version work on the Fire TV, either through the Silk or Firefox browser? If it does, let me know. You get to it by going to the RokuChannel.com. That'll bring you over to the RokuChannel.Roku.com. Here you can log in with your account for your Rokus, and if you start watching, for instance, The Matrix, which they recently added the full trilogy, you can start it here, finish it on your Roku, finish it on your Samsung TV and other devices. They've also been adding a lot of new content. And there's still a ton of classics like Wayne's World and Ernest Goes to School, School of Rock, Searching for Bobby Fischer, a ton of classic movies, the Wind Talkers included. But they've been adding more and more TV shows, including newer ones like Kitchen Nightmares, 6 full seasons of it. Hell's Kitchen has 15 seasons. Even classics like Bewitched, 2 seasons, and 2 seasons of I Dream of Jeannie, which is pretty cool. They have a lot more categories too, like Family Night here, science fiction's really been expanded. And they've recently added stand-up comedy area. So that's pretty cool. You get a lot of stand-up with it. And their animated and anime section has really been expanding recently to include a lot more big name titles that you may know of, like Ghost in the Shell, has all been added. If you haven't used the Roku since it first launched, it may be time to check it out again. As you can see, they got everything from the classic Red Dawn here to documentaries about sharks and famous movies, stars, and more. They even have a faith and family spiritual section here and a growing foreign film category here if you're into foreign films. It's 100% free. I really love these free services. Even if you're not a fan of ads, I think it's a good option to have this. For instance, I may very well want to watch a little bit I Dream of Jeannie or Bewitched. Watch both when I grew up. Probably wouldn't buy a season of it. But hey, if I'm doing my paperwork, cleaning the house, and I want something in the background, this is a pretty cool option. I do love Kitchen Nightmares. 6 full seasons of it. That's pretty cool. I'll be able to play that as I'm just looking for some background noise here. When you launch into a show like this, you see you got the full pull down menu here on the left, so you can go into it and check out the details of each one. You can jump to specific episodes. Like I said though before, if you log in with your Roku account, which is free, you will be able to remember where you left off, see what you previously watched. So hey, let me know what you think. If you haven't tried this, I'll put a link to it down in the show notes down below. Highly recommend you try it out. Also, if you have a Fire TV and you've been able to test this, I'm unfortunately on a little bit of a time crunch right now, and I haven't been able to, but leave me a comment. Let me know, does this work on the Firefox or Silk browser on the Fire TV? That would be pretty cool, and that means it'll work on Roku, Fire TV, and Samsung TVs, really expanding the reach of the Roku channel. So hey, if you're new here, hit the thumbs up, share this with your friends, leave a comment. I would really appreciate your support, and subscribe for more core cutting news, tips, tricks, and how-to guides.